Hey, everybody. Wait, what was funny?
Nothing. Go, just go.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Of course, like always, it's me, Brandon, alongside.
Happy belated holidays, everybody. It's everybody's favorite co-host, Jay. We're here. We're live in the studio.
And before we begin, I want to give a shout out to Ask the Pokemon Tones host, David Hernandez, because this year he set a goal for himself, having 52 guests for 52 weeks, and the 52nd guest, or the 52nd, or his 52nd guest of the year episode just released today. I actually listened to a couple of episodes while I was walking. So, that's a big thing to do. Is like, having
Nice.
somebody guest or having enough episodes and getting enough recordings to have somebody for guest, be a
But
guest on your podcast for 52 weeks straight with
but
no break.
well, wouldn't isn't there 52 weeks in a year?
Yeah.
I guess for every episode for
Yeah.
the whole year. So yeah, no, my hats off to you, man.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Like he had a bunch of people. Like I listened to a couple of them. There was like they all had to do with Pokemon or Pokemon Go
Yeah.
in some form or fashion. Whether them be podcasters. I think he was on. I think he had the people from the Round Table Chat All. I think is what they're called. The Well Lord podcast. I think maybe the Incense podcast.
Hmm.
He had somebody that competed and won a Pokemon Go regional. Some people in the local communities, like some people, like they're like, oh yeah, Pokemon Go has helped me with my drug addiction, my depression, etc., etc. He had the guy that makes PV Poke, oh, that created PV Poke. For those of you guys who don't know what PV Poke is, it's basically the website that kind of gives you the statistics, data, and what's the best Pokemon for each like Go Battle League and all that. That's what a lot of people use to kind of make the teams like, oh, what's the best, and what's this good against, and what's this weak against, and all that, and what's the best moveset and all that.
Hmm.
Just like a lot of people, we were on that in 2023. We were not part of the 52, but we were on
No,
it in 2023.
no, we were the pre 52.
We were Crisis on Infinite Orbs. I
Yeah.
think that was pre-52. I mean, technically
I wouldn't
that
know.
technically was also before the New 52. So yeah, I guess I'm right.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're about to be in the new year and a new month, and you guys know what that means. New events in the game. First, I want to go with the Spotlight Hours. So for the first Spotlight Hour of the year, I'm not gonna lie, very weak start to the new year for the Spotlight Hours. It's gonna be Castform, who can be shiny with the bonus of times 2 XP. Oh, catch XP. I, I, I just have a lot of Castforms, and I'm not. Now, now I will say if it was like, oh, we have wind, we have had hail, sunny, and rain from Castforms, or one of those instead of just regular Castform,
Hmm.
then I'll be totally on board with Castform being the spotlight out Pokemon. But just regular Castform, I'm especially because I have too many. I'm like, eh, not the move for me. I'll skip this one probably.
Yeah.
The other weeks are gonna be the following. On the 9th is gonna be Eevee. I feel like you can never go wrong with Eevee as any kind of Pokemon featured or any kind of like event featuring Eevee. I feel
Hmm.
like you can never go wrong. Everybody loves its shinies. I'm pretty sure if you don't love Eevee, you should love one of its evolutions. Like you know, love at least one of the 3, 5, 7, 8 evolutions.
Damn.
Yeah, because you have the original three, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, then you have the Johto ones, Espeon, Umbreon, then you have the Sinnoh ones, Leafeon, Glaceon, then you have the Colossus one, uh, Sylveon.
There you go.
And then the 26th is going to be Yachts, the 23rd is going to be Bobroach, and the 30th is going to be Fungus. What are our raid hours, Jay, for this upcoming week?
Okay, so for our raid hours, we're gonna have Buzzwole here in the Americas. Xurkitree is gonna be Asia Pacific. Pheromosa is gonna be Europe, Africa, Middle East, and India. Then on the 10th, we're gonna have Tornadus in its Therian form. 17th, we're gonna have Thunderous in its Therian form, and lastly but not least, On the 24th, we're gonna have Landorus in its Ethereum form.
So for those of you guys that don't know what the Ethereum form is basically not in the genie state.
Yeah.
So Tornadus is gonna be is gonna look like a board. Landorus is gonna look like a cat, dog, wolf.
Yeah, it's gonna look. It's gonna be like a four-legged.
No. That's a Landorus. That's a Landorus.
Landorus, my bad.
Thunderous is gonna be kind of like.
I haven't seen Thunderous series from.
I don't know how to explain. Maybe that's why I got it mixed up because I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to pull it up real fast, but I don't know how to explain its Therian form. That's its Therian form right there. I'll get a better image for you, Jay, real fast. That's its Therian form. Well, how would you describe it?
Honestly, I don't have any words to describe it.
It kind of like the top half kind of looks like, gives me like a beast vibe, but then like the bottom is kind of like snake, but it has legs. I don't know. If you guys look at what Therian form Thunderous looks like, and then tell us how would you describe it? Because Tornadus and Landorus is easy to describe. Tornadus looks like a board, and because it has wings, and then Landorus is like a cat, dog, wolf, because it's on all fours.
Yeah, it's on all fours. Yeah, no, I have no words to describe.
Yeah. Let us know how you guys would describe Thunderous in the comments down below.
Yep.
Alright, Jay, what's going to be our next new event for the new year?
Okay, so it's going to be Pokemon Go New Year's 2024, starting Monday, January 1st at 10 a.m. And ending January 3rd, 8 p.m. local time. There's going to be fireworks in the sky, and making their debut in the game is going to be Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff with a ribbon who can be shiny. Our event bonuses are going to be half egg hatch distance, quarter egg hatch distance for the first 3 eggs hatched during the event, used in the Pokemon Go hatching widget. All wild encounters are going to be Jigglypuff with the ribbon, Hoot in a costume, Darumaka wearing a costume.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot Darumaka does not have a costume.
Okay, redact that.
That was my fault because I didn't want to type all that again, so I just copied and pasted from last week's script. Maybe because I did.
Wow, you hear this, guys? We got Brandon admitted live on camera.
I forgot to do this until last month because we were gonna do this at 5 because we originally were gonna because it wasn't until like 2 days ago that it was like, hey, we have to record a day early.
Yeah. And
then we were like, oh hey, we're gonna do it at 5. And then it was like later in the day, it was like, yo, let's record early. Oh.
Early. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes to the schedule for this week. But yes, redacting that statement, it's gonna be just Darumaka. And if you're lucky, you can find Bronzer who can be shiny. And I believe all of these can be shiny, yeah?
Let's see, Darumaka, Jigglypuff, and hold on. And Hoot. Yep, all of them can be shiny.
Okay, cool beans. And for our raids, in our 1-stars, we have Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Hoot, and Wurmple wearing costumes, and they can all be shiny. And our 3-stars, we're going to have Raticate in a costume, Nidorino in a costume, Gengar in a costume, and Wobbuffet, which all can be in costumes and can be shiny. For 5-stars. In the Americas, we're going to have Buzzwole. Asia Pacific is going to have Xurkitree. Europe,
Pheromosa.
And then worldwide, we're going to have Ampharos for our Mega. And then our egg pool for the 7K during this event, we're going to have Pichu in a costume, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Azurill, Wyna, who all can be shiny. Our field research encounters can be Darumaka and Bronzor. There's also going to be a pay-time research costing $1 that will get you event-specific Pokemon, Stardust, XP, and Pokecoins.
Alright, I'll take it over for the rest of it, Jay.
Alright,
so our next event after that is going to be Rowlet Community Day. That's going to be January 6th. 90% sure that was the 6th. Because now that I'm saying that, I feel like I'm wrong on that, so I need to scroll real fast. And yeah, it was on the 6th. It was on Rowlet Community Day is on the 6th, and that's gonna be from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. Then after that, we have the Lustrous Odyssey. That's gonna be from January 6th to the 10th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. your local time. Then after that, Hisuian Raid Day. Oh, Hisuian Typhlosion Raid Day. What did I say before? I said Hishun something, but not Typhlosion.
This is why.
Okay. It's gonna be Hishun Ray Day Typhlosion. And that's gonna be on January 14th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. And then the Raging Battles and Go Battle Week from January 19th to the 24th at 10 a.m. your local time to 8 a.m. your local time. Then after that we have Taken Treasures, and that's gonna be from January 27th to February 1st at surprisingly 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. your local time.
Weird times.
And then Shadow Raid Weekend, ho ho. Why did I say that funny or a little more in a deeper voice? I do not know. That's going to be from January 27th to the 28th from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. your local time. And also, I forgot to mention this earlier, and the 5-star raids this month during the weekend, or January during the weekend, it's going to be Moltres.
Shadow Moltres for the Shadow Rates, by the way.
Yeah, didn't I not say Shadow?
No, you did not. You just said 5 stars.
In the 5-star Shadow raids, we're gonna have Shadow Moltres in them during the weekends in January. So I don't know. I don't know if it's Soho or Lugia, but one of the Apex ones. You remember that research task that I don't even know if you completed because one of them was like a hard buddy thing.
Actually, hold on. Let's take a look here. The game's gonna load.
But anyway, as you're doing that and we don't have dead space, I'll mention why I mentioned that. You remember that task, right?
Also, speaking of Dead Space, definitely recommend playing a game.
But you remember those tasks, right? And how they came into the game?
Yeah.
Well, one of mine is almost a perfect. I think it's 15, 14, 14. If I purify it, I can get it to be a hundo. But do I want to do that and lose the attack bonus that comes from being a shadow? Because for those of you that don't know, shadow Pokemon get that thing a 20% bonus to attack, like the attacking power, but it's a 20% decrease in their defense. And whenever they become purified, I believe it's a 20% increase to their defense, while taking a 20% decrease in their attacking potency. So I'm guessing the lab says you haven't finished it, or you're stuck on it.
Yep.
And let me guess, it's because you had to own hearts with your buddy, right? And you're really bad at that.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's the constant struggle of me.
Okay, here's the thing for you. Because you've said, and I quote, I'm a little OCD when it comes to my hatching, not my hatching, my catch rate, my catching of the day, and my spinning of the day. And like how the numbers have to match up. Guess what January 1st is?
It's on a Monday.
Yes. New day, new year, new month.
Oh no! Don't get me started on the new year, new me, Baba Booey. You know me. I don't rock with that.
No. Let me cook. New year.
I don't know, guys. You think I should let Brandon cook? Yes or no? Write down in the comments.
No. New year, new month. New week, beginning of all of that. What is a better way to do that than to finish that quest by getting a heart every single day literally it's perfect. It's basically at the beginning of the week is the new year, new month. So why not have that so that way you can get all your OCD-ness in check and finally finish it.
I guess I can give it a try. I said I guess.
I will because I think I have to do this for you. I will message you, call you every single day to make sure you get it.
Well, you guys heard it here live on the show.
Now, if you don't do it when I tell you to, that's your fault. But I will try to call you every single day to get you to do it.
Yeah, and how long has this research been out? It's been out for like a couple of years now.
You want me to like when the Apex Ho-Ho Nugia came out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know it's been a couple of years.
Okay, the Masterwork Apex. Can I get a drum roll? Go Johto Tor.
So yeah, it'll be 2 years. And I still haven't finished it. Oh, this is great.
No. So Go Johto Tor was in. I just need this page to load. 2022. So next February, it was in February 9th. Or 26th, my bad. So next February it'll be 2 years. And what part are you stuck on? Because you need to.
I think I'm halfway. I just need to do the 30 hearts with consecutively.
So that is 30. Okay, so that's part 2
Yeah.
out of 3, out of 4. Well, the fourth one is just claim, claim, claim. Because then, after that, you already sent the 50 gifts and you already opened 10 gifts. Then part 3 is going to be hatch 10 eggs, defeat 30 grunts, and then defeat Team Gorok and boss. And then you get Lugia.
Sounds about right.
Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? I think he can. I think he can. Like the song says, I think I can. I think I can. But anyway, Jade, before we wrap this up, this is the last
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. I just remember that this is the last episode of the year.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the last episode of the year for 2023. What has been your... I want to know. I mean, we still have like 4 days left of the year, but as of right now, what has been your favorite moment that we've played the game so far this year? Like favorite shiny, or like just like it doesn't have to be like your favorite cash. It doesn't have to be like your favorite shiny or hundo, nundo. Like what's just your favorite memory? Like it doesn't have to include those. If it does, it does. It doesn't have to include those.
Let's see. Well, I think well, like all the random encounters that we would have during any event when we're walking around town.
Okay.
Just randomly encountering people, and especially if it's people we haven't seen like in a long time.
Yeah, I feel like that happened a lot.
Yeah, and then.
Oh my god! It's been almost 2 years since we've been Lucky Friends. Because it was it was either February or that April. When was the last time we were Lucky Friends? I think it was that April actually, because I think we did that at a Whataburger in Benbrook.
I think so. Yeah, no, I think so too. Because
oh my god.
Yeah, because it was at Whataburger in Benbrook when we did our lucky trade. Yeah, it's been 2 years since as Brandon said, it's been 2 years since we got Lucky Friends on the game, and the game just hates us. It doesn't want us to be Lucky Friends.
Okay, so you just say the random encounters is what your favorite memory is?
Yeah.
Alright, mine would be the time I got 4 shiny Sandmouse on raid day. Mostly because you couldn't get one to save your life, and I got 4 of them somehow. Okay, you cannot be salty because you got in a span of 20 hours a Shundo Legendary, a random shiny, and then a hundo. Okay? You cannot be the, oh, boo-hoo, woe is me that you were trying to do it by chugging that can.
Oh wait, yeah, now you're right. Because then I'd be like certain people.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Okay. I was like...
no. I'll tell you later.
No, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you know... Okay, so...
What's up?
I was going to ask you a couple more questions, but...
Okay, what do we got?
But that made me to go into another tangent real fast. I saw... Okay, so... I gotta remind, like... this game, like, for shinies and all that, and the hundos is, in the end... Yeah, you can statistically say about when it's gonna happen, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Because in the end, it's all RNG.
Yeah, it is.
I saw somebody post for Weirdio Raid Day, they got back-to-back shundos of Weirdio. I'm like, what are the statistical odds of that happening back-to-back?
That's a good question.
Yeah. And also,
a question I can't answer.
But anyway, I'm going to leave you with... I'm going to answer these questions too, you know, since I just like, it's the end of the year, let's do this, you know?
Yeah.
Favorite shiny you caught this year and favorite event this year?
Let's see here. My favorite shiny.
I've honestly been looking through my phone too, just so you know, just so you don't feel bad. I've been looking through my phone too this entire time. I was like, oh,
no, you're good.
Shinies.
Okay, it's a 2-way tie between it's a 3-way tie for shinies this year. Tapu Lele, Furfrou, and Guzzlord. And Sableye. Oh yeah, make that a 4-way tie. Cause I got a shiny Sableye, and I still haven't nicknamed it either 007 or GoldenEye, just cause
Wait, can you say this again? It was Guzzlord. What else and what else?
Sableye, Furfrou, and Tapu Lele.
Okay. Yeah, I think two of those. I was like, "Hey Jay, let's go real fast before we leave." Right?
Yeah.
Let's see, I think for me, uh, I can't count this one because that was last deal.
Yeah.
That was 2022, but I guess for me for 2023, my favorite shiny. I'm looking through mine right now. I'm trying to see one thing. I think it may be this. If I remember correctly, this shiny Lati. Oh no, that was from. It's be my shiny Latias from the research from the time research I got during the Go Home tour because that was lucky. And let's see, it could be that one. I did look. I finally got a shiny Lugia. That was the other one because my hunt ended for shiny Lugia that day.
Yeah.
After hunting for that thing for so long, I finally got the shiny Lugia. And I'm trying to see if there's any other one. Because I can't think of the top of my head. Like, nothing else. Oh, yeah, Gumi. Gumi, I was so happy for. Because I was hunting that thing for so long, and I finally got it. And Phantom is also another one of my favorite ones this year. And then I guess I ended up shiny Detective Hat Pikachu. Those would be my favorite for the year. And
Not bad.
what would be your favorite event this year?
Favorite event.
Like, it can be like the raid days too. It could be the the week long events. It can be like the spotlight owls and all that too.
I would say definitely the whole bit from no, would it be from last year though, or would it be this year, the whole event with the Ultra Beasts, and then using the
Which I think that was this year.
yeah, cause thoroughly I enjoyed the
I like the fact they're doing different Pokeballs than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Premier
they-
Balls and all that.
and honestly that was great, and then the fact that they rotated the Ultra Beasts, that way everybody could at least try to get all of them. That one that was my favorite because as everybody knows, I still haven't finished Pokemon Sun, and I know very little about these Ultra Beasts. And then out of all of them, from what I've seen so far, definitely Guzzlord's my favorite.
I think that should be one of your goals for 2024 is to finish Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
And Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, it's been a struggle trying to finish these games. I'll sit there and I'll try to play them, but then I'll just fall asleep. Honestly.
I feel like you usually play them when you're tired or about to be tired.
No, the other day it's 2 in the afternoon. I hopped on real quick just to get to the next spot and just start transferring Pokemon over to steamroll the next area, and I was just falling asleep.
Are you laying down in your bed?
No, I'm in my chair.
For me, maybe. Oh, what the? Oh, you hit the camera.
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah, I'm going through the events to try to think of which one.
Battery.
Okay, to end this real fast, I think mine would be. Is it a Clevo Raid Day or maybe the Dark Flames event? I think that would be some of my favorites. Mostly because I love Clevo. That's a favorite Pokemon of mine. And the Dark Flames, we got Shiny Tatuga, who I think looks cool, and I just think that was a good one. And of course, the Halloween and Christmas, I always love those. So those would be my picks. Anyway, you guys, that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok. Let's go Pokemon TikTok. Instagram, let's go Pokemon Podcast. YouTube, let's go Pokemon Podcast. Good luck shiny hunting this weekend. And
have a happy New Year.
we'll see you guys next deal.
Bye.
Bye. Boom! The camera just died as we were finishing.
Yeah, it's a good thing I noticed.
I'm gonna keep this in the episode just so you know.
Yeah.